On this trip, we drive the rest of the Cabot Trail to find a beach, some mountains, and beyond to find a lighthouse, a fort, and a railway museum. Well, you can't beat this view out the front window. This is my view for 3 days at Meat Cove Campground. I was reluctant to leave, but winter is coming and I have to keep going to see everything I have planned. I stopped at ACA's General Store on the way out for a breakfast burrito. It's the center of the community with beer, liquor, food, takeout, pizza and burgers fresh made, plus a post office. The next closest store is 20 miles away on the Cabot Trail. Came to a little overlook here on the Cabot Trail. I left out of meat camp this morning and I'm headed toward Chetty Camp, I think it's called. So here's the view. There's a nice little beach here, kind of rocky, but you get out here a ways, there's a sandy portion. So I came down from that direction. We're heading south now on Cape Breton Trail toward Chetty Camp. And I happened to be coming along and saw this van pull off in front of me. I would have driven right past the dirt road accessing the beach here. If I saw them pull off, I pulled in behind them. Glad I did. It's been a nice place to hang out for a while. That's the classic view that you see on the postcards. I continue south on the Cabot Trail toward Chetty Camp, where I did laundry and took a break from driving. This is Christie's Lookout south of Chetty Camp. I spent 2 nights in Chetty Camp after leaving Meat Cove about 3 days ago. I'm going to continue on south today. May make it all the way over to Sydney and Louisburg, where there's a French fortification everybody tells me to go see. Well, I got to the lighthouse just in time for a tour bus to dump off a bazillion people. We've got a nice little rocky point here to walk out and take pictures from and get away from the drone of the tour bus. This rocky path leads up to the lighthouse here, and if you wait long enough, the bus and all the tourists are gone. So I got some good pictures without all the tourists. And there comes another bus. So perfect timing between the buses. So this is the Fortress of Louisburg. Oh, there's so many tourists here today, there's no chance of getting pictures without people. So I'll just have to accept that there's going to be people roaming around everywhere. It's a larger complex than I imagined. I guess it had a moat at one time. I guess these cannons were for defending invasion by land. Got some turkeys with baby chicks.
Bonjour.
After a couple of days, the Duke himself dropped dead of an aneurysm. They buried him in Cabot Harbor, which is Halifax, and he stayed there until Louisburg was restored to the French after 1758. Once we were able to come back here, we dug him up and brought him back here to put him under the chapel floor. So his original plans were to sail to Scotland and help the Scots in a rebellion against the English.
$700 or more.
Not in this one room.
No, on this side of the building.
Yeah, okay. And the gentleman was saying that three people.
Yeah, this room is home to 24 men.
I am a soldier here at the fortress. I was born in La Rochelle, France. Young man, have I got a proposition for you? Say a prayer for me. I need all the help I can get. 1, 2, 3. There you go.
Sydney, Nova Scotia. This is Sydney's tourist attraction here. This is the largest Fiddle. And we've got a cruise ship here, or a ferry, I don't know, but it's huge. I'm just amazed by the size of these things. This view makes it worth driving the first part of the Cabot Trail again. When I came up here the first time, it was rainy and foggy, and I didn't see a thing. That is absolutely spectacular. And we've got some flowers right here that really make it pretty. We're gonna ride the gondola to heaven. I came through here last time, and as I said before, it was rainy, foggy, didn't get to see a thing. So we're gonna check it out today.
The best view on this seat right here.
Thank you. Oh.
Drew's at the top if you need any help.
All right.
Closed by themselves.
And your name?
Alyssa.
Alyssa.
All right,
Thank you. And we're off. I think this is the part that freaks most everybody out, when it first jumps on the cable and starts swinging and jerking every which way. Well, hopefully the clouds will part and we'll get a little bit of sun. It's not very busy today. It is off season. It's September 19th. And we're starting to get a little bit of color in the trees. There might not be a thing up here. They strongly encourage that you go to the bathroom, get a bite to eat before you go up top. So I'm thinking it's just to get off, walk around, take some pictures, turn around, get back on. The top is coming into view up there. Oh, there's some color right there. A couple of trees have a little bit of color in them. And I hope to follow the fall colors down through Maine back to North Carolina. Okay, I guess there goes one trail down. Yeah, when it snows, it's a lot prettier up here, I bet. But right now it's just rough and dirty, and snow hides a lot of sins. That looks like the main trail going down there. We got a little viewpoint here, and it looks like a food truck, and that's it. let's get ready to hop off this guy. All right.
Morning.
Enjoyed it? So I'll have to see if they have stairs and a path down. Not that I'll take it, but just for information. So we've got a couple little hiking paths here. He says take about 10 minutes to walk to an overlook where you can see the lake and marshes and different views. And he reminded me that there are bears and moose, and so be wary. This may be it. Not the $1 million view I'd hoped for. Nice little bench here to sit on, enjoy the view. We have our lone tree here. Yeah, here's your Instagram spot. All right, that was fun. We're on the way down. There's a platform over here I decided not to walk to because I think the view was just as good or better from up top. But it's a little after 11. Back to the bottom. There we go. On my way to the fort this morning and found the railway museum here in Louisburg. So it turns out I was early. They are open.
Farewell to the groves, which lay in shamrock. Farewell to the girls of old Ireland all. May your hearts be as merry as ever I could wish them when far away on the ocean undone. My mother's old, my father's quite feeble. To leave their own country it grieves their hearts so. The tears down their cheeks, in great drops they're falling. To think they must die on some foreign shore. But what matters to me when my bones may be buried? If in peace and contentment I can spend my life. The green fields of Canada, they daily are blooming. It's there I'll put an end to my misery and strife. The sheep run unsheared, and the land's gone to rushes.
They certainly have more artifacts in this museum than I thought from just standing outside. Got a lot of ship-related artifacts that are relevant to the town.
Go journeyman tailors and fiddlers that flake down the old mountain rail. But I mind the time when old Ireland was flourishing, when lots of your tradesmen could work for good pay. Now that our manufactories have crossed the Atlantic, it's now we must follow to America.
That's all for this trip.